Let's see how my volume is.
Please do not run outside the safe area. Sudden movements may be misconstrued as a hostile act.
Okay. Okay, so it does pick up on that. Let's see if it picks up on anything else. Okay. So today I'm going to do a couple breakdowns. I'm going to do a couple breakdowns for you guys. Personally, I'm going to start off with my medic build. I have multiple medic builds right now, so actually, I could probably use that. Anyways, here is my medic build. Let me move my screen so you guys can actually see it. Oh, shoot. Okay. Now I want the whole webcam and webcam frame. There we go. This webcam right there. Okay. Why is the webcam frame all the way down there? Anyways, let me just fix this up and then I'll get started with breaking down these builds. Okay, so it shouldn't be in any way if I put it on the top here. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to break down this really nice medic build for you guys. If you ever guys run medic during any raids, this one's mostly useful in, let's say, legendaries, and also if you're going to be running the Iron Horse raid. You can also run it in the Dark Hours raid as well. And if you're doing heroic and all that, yeah, you can run it with that. But the reason why I'm using the Future Initiative, okay, as you can see, it gives you 30% repair skills, 15% skill haste, 30% skill damage, or skill duration. Now that skill duration is going to help you with like your chem launchers. It's going to make it so that your chem launchers last longer. So skill duration allows the chem launcher to last longer, and if you're using a hive, it allows the hive to kind of last longer as well. So it can, stay alive for longer. Um, and then what I have on it, okay, as you can see, I have 40% repair skills. 40 on my mask. Now, on my chest piece, the reason why I'm using the chest piece, it has 20% repair skills and 12% skill haste. The reason why I'm putting a little bit of skill haste in there is because I want to be able to like have my chem launchers ready, and like if I use a lot of it, which I do, because I'm usually spraying my like chem launchers throughout the entire map to try to heal the team. That's why you need a little bit more skill haste. Now, as you can see, with the 4-piece, you get the um, increase you and your allies' total weapon and skill damage by 15% when at full armor. When you repair an ally with when you repair an ally, you and all allies within 5 meters of you are also repaired for 60% of the amount. So if you think about that in conjunction with, let's say, the 4th boss, or even the 3rd boss, okay? Everyone's getting a buff and everyone's getting healed at the exact same time, whether it be 100% or 60%, okay? Now, with the chest piece, you're also going to get this talent. It's tactical superiority. Sorry, I'm really bad at talking right now. But it increases ground control, which increases the damage bonus from 15 to 25. Now, some people They like to run it like this, but there's also some that use empathic resolve. Now, if I go back, my old medic build, I would use empathic resolve because I didn't have the chest piece yet, right? So if you don't have the chest piece yet, I would really, really recommend the empathic resolve. Let me see if I can find it for you. There it is. So as you can see, I have it on a Hana U, but it would be better if you have it on either a Hana U or a Alps piece. And then obviously you want to put more into skill haste and repair skills. And empathic resolve, repairing an ally increases their total weapon and skill damage by 3 to 15% for 20 seconds. Okay, so you're still getting that damage buff to your allies. So this is a very, whatchamacallit, it's good for your teammates, that's all I can say. So let me break down more. Holster, same thing. I put repair skills. And knee pad the same. I put repair skills. Now, one of the exotics you use with this is the BTSU gloves. The reason why you want BTSU, obviously you can overcharge your team, right? And then it usually always comes with skill, haste, and repair skills. Even if you re-roll it, it's going to give you those specific skills, especially after that update with it causing it to, yeah, all exotics have specific skills that or talents that go with it or attributes. Now, as you can see, the talent for it, Transference Overclock, grants 15% Hive skill haste per skill tier. Detonate a Hive refreshes your skill cooldowns and grants overcharge for 15 seconds if at skill tier 6. This effect also applies to all allies. So all your allies are going to be getting a skill, well, yeah, their skill is going to jump up and they're going to do more damage. Allies receiving this effect are unable to benefit from it again for 120 seconds. So it's usually the entire cooldown of the overcharge. Okay, so this backpack, okay, this is an Alps backpack with skill haste and repair skills. I also have another 19.9 repair skills, and then another 20% because it's an Alps Summit backpack. So Alps Summit gives you 20% repair skills, and then I think it was the Hana U gives you another 10% skill haste, right? And Murakami duration, you will not need duration. I mean, you could use duration if you really wanted to. And then there was also the new pieces that you can get. I mean, you're not going to use Wyvernware skill damage. Let's see if I have a piece for you to show. And we went through that. Nope. Wyvern. You're not going to use Channel Light either, because that's explosive damage. Okay, so this one I haven't tested out yet. I mean, it's a possibility that's good, but it's more used for like a skill build where you're actually doing damage. Okay, but this, okay, back to the backpack. So the reason why I have opportunistic instead of safeguard is because during a raid or something really intense, you're not going to be able to keep your health consistently at 100%. Okay, but with this, you're also adding a 10% damage buff to all of your allies that shoot that specific target. That's why I'm running a Scorpio with it, because there's also a buff that goes with the Scorpio. So in the end, I can't give you the exact calculations. So there's a 10% with the opportunistic that your allies can do more damage. Plus, there's going to be a 25% increase in damage, so that's 35% with the future build, like the future initiative. Now with the Scorpio, let's check this out. Okay, as you can see right there, shooting a target applies stacks of venom, which lasts for 10 seconds. Increase stacks adds severe debuffs to the target. Blah, 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 blah. 7. So if you hit him 7 times, okay, target takes additional 20% damage from all sources. And then the stacks no longer increase. Okay, so let's think about that. 35 plus 20. How much is that? 55. So you get an extra 55% damage to the target from all sources. That's all sources. So if your teammates are like all DPS, yeah, they're going to be doing a ton more damage just with this. Now, this is my main medic build. Okay, I love it. It's gotten me through everything that I can possibly imagine. There are different ways to actually run this. Okay, another way to run it is the way that I used to run it is with Technician. So the reason why you would be running it with the Technician, okay, if you look at the skill tree, you are getting this right here, this skill right here, okay? It is called Faraday Field. So party members within 5 meters of your deployed and undisrupted skills are immune to shock and disruption. So that in and of itself is perfect for boss sport. That's why I have another build for you right here. So this is primary medic build, best for support class. It helps with all of your allies. Like, it is the best of the best healing. Because before I go into the next, I'm going to show you the stats. I'm not going to be doing much damage, obviously, because I'm just, doing absolutely nothing but healing. Okay? Now, so I have the opportunistic, tax blah, 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 blah. That's defense. I'm not looking at defense. Let's look at the, okay, so here we go. So right now, my chem launcher has a 60% skill haste. Okay, it's got 8 ammo. Cooldown is about 17.4 seconds. Cloud radius is 4.8 cloud radius, and then cloud duration is about 7.5. So if you have got something with a little more duration, like let's say you put the Murakami instead of the Alps backpack with the opportunistic, you can definitely keep your cloud a little bit longer, but really you don't need it that long. Because, yeah. I mean, I'll make another video on a medic build that focuses more on skill duration. But even if I do, there's going to be a couple problems with that. Because even though skill duration's there, the healing factor is just not there. So, done with that. So, ally repair. You see, we have 1,448,000 ally repair. Now, obviously, I can get a lot higher. I can get up to 2 mil or 3, like close to 3 mil, if I have everything like kind of put together. But I'm not looking for crazy amounts of heal. I'm looking for a decent amount of heal, but also benefiting my kind of friend, like my allies or my teammates, right? I'm missing something. Anyways, and then repair over time, 289. I wish it could be a little bit better. I mean, it could be better, but it isn't. Sorry, and then we got the PvP ally repair, 700 something. So if you're in PvP mode, you really like to play PvP, I still do recommend this as your healer. Like 4v4, having that healer definitely adds to like your friends, like your teammates. They're definitely going to be able to do a lot more. Okay? They're going to do a lot more damage. Now, let's keep going. You don't really need to see any of these. Repair over time is still kind of low, but whatever. So here we have my Hive skill tier, okay? My Hive, 60 skill haste, pretty decent. Refill speed is like 1 second, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's it's right up there. Charges, we have 32 charges. Range, because I do have a mod on it that increases its range. If you run a technician, you actually get like, I think 20% more or 15% more range. Duration is pretty good. Health is pretty good on it. Healing, I mean, it's not amazing healing, but for a DPS person, this is going to cover about half of their health, if not more, depending on how much HP they have or shield they have. Now, there have been arguments about using different things to heal, okay? Like different skills to heal. I've tried multiple ways to heal. For me personally, it works with the Chem Launcher the best and the Hive. Some people, however, they like the Seeker Mine, you know, the healing Seeker Mine. It's nice, but it's not consistent. To me, it's not consistent. Like it'll shoot like a random, a random healing cloud, and then after it shoots that random healing cloud, like if everyone ran past it, it's completely useless, right? And then there's also the healing drone. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of slack from the healing drone because I know a lot of friends of mine, they actually really enjoy using the healing drone. And to be honest, it's not bad. It's just you have to be standing still. You have to be standing still for it to heal you. If you're not standing still, you're running around, all that other stuff, it's not going to heal you. That's why I think Chem Launchers is the way to go for me. Another one that I've tried. So I'm pretty sure most of you know about this. It's the repair trap. Okay, so the repair trap is actually really good. Depends on the way you use it too, because the trap stays there quite a long time. But like if somebody runs through all of your traps, like one of your teammates runs through all of your traps, you used up your entire trap. But the trap's main use, okay, is if somebody is about to die, they run towards one of the little piece shrapnel of trap, and it heals them. They don't need to go through all of it. They just need to go to one. It'll release a cloud of healing, and then you're good, right? But obviously, it depends on how your team plays, right? So let me go over the guns really quick. I already told you why I'm going with the Scorpio, because I get the extra damage buff and all that. But for me, one of the things that I really love to do when I'm playing is have that extra heal. Because remember how I said, oh, the heal could be a little bit better? Well, this gun, or a gun with Reformation, will help you out. Because let's go to the skill. Okay, so headshot grants 30% skill repair for 15 seconds. And that's not stackable, but like it's constantly refreshed.
Agent requesting backup.
So if I'm shooting someone, I shot him in the head, I can sit out for a little bit, wait till the next ad comes, and then you'll have a little bar on the bottom, and then it's going to show you the Reformation like kind of symbol. And then once that symbol's gone, or even before it's gone, you shoot another guy in the head, you have another 30%, right? So it's a constant, like adding 30% skill repair. This one, I don't actually need to use this because I'm already skill tier 6, but I kind of like using it just for fun. But another good one would be maybe, I don't know, perfect preservation, but how often are you actually going to be shooting things? That's the thing, right? I mean, you're not really going to be using any pistols ever. So pistol, really up to you. If you want something with Reformation or let's say preservation, up to you. All up to you. And the reason why I'm running crossbow, okay? I think most of you already know this, but I'm going to say it again. So the crossbow, just the talent itself, okay? You get a 50% pulse resistance. You get group members get 10% bonus damage to targets with status effects. So if you have a group that's like running status effect or whatever, like, you know, Scorpio does that and all that, Group members also get another 10% damage bonus. So that's 60% in total that you're adding to your buddies, right? And then cover, you 10 skill haste. Where was that thing that I was talking about? Okay. Okay, so another thing is you get an extra 15% increased outgoing healing. So healing every one of your allies, you get an extra 15% of healing. I can't remember exactly how much I calculated that healing, but whatever. You get 10% protection from elites and armor kits. Let me teach you something about these armor kits. It's awesome. So when you're like out of armor, you can use your chem launcher, you can use whatever you want. But one of the things, like if you're in battle and you're like just wanting to go at her, like having this armor kit, all you have to do is use the armor kit, go out, start shooting, and as long as the armor doesn't reach max, right, it's gonna consistently heal until you reach max. So like let's say it's halfway there, I got shot, okay, it's gonna keep going. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like my armor's here, I started using it, click, 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 shot, oh, click, 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 shot, oh, right? It keeps going up. So that's one of the biggest benefits of that. Don't need to know that. Killing enemy status effects adds 3. Okay, no, don't even know that. And that's it. Okay, so now I'm going to break down my second medic build. Okay, let's see. So this medic build is very similar to the last one, as you can tell. The only difference is I'm running this, okay, this backpack. So the backpack, obviously you see, repair skills, but what you're looking for in this backpack, okay, instead of having opportunistic, because you're not going to be dealing that much damage or helping that with damage as much anymore, you're going to be focused more on healing. Okay, so this one increases the ground control proximity repair from 60% to 120. So you're healing 120% of what normally. Okay, and you're probably wondering, oh, why do I need so much? Right? Why do I need so much repair? The reason for this build right here, this one build, is that you are going to be using it for the final boss in second second raid. So Iron Horse. So when you're on the Iron Horse, there's a possible, like if your team knows what they're doing and they know the strategy of how to skip the second and third phases of the bullet or Morozova, then you will need 2 people running this build. The reason for that is that I think you remember me telling you, but I'll go at it again. Okay, so there is the 10% skill healing, blah, blah, blah. But this one, so Faraday. So if anyone asks you, oh, what's Faraday? Like all that other stuff. It's when you deploy your hive 5 meters from someone, they are immune to shock, okay, and disruption. So if you know the raid, Iron Horse, then you know that when you're in the pits, there's going to be shocks that come out, there's going to be mortars that are hitting you, there's going to be this and that. Now having 2 healers with this, you're not going to get disrupted, you're not going to get shocked, and you can literally just keep damaging Morozova. Like, not you, but like your teammates can keep damaging Morozova and just, skip those 2 phases. So that's that medical build. So this is the, oh yeah, and then the technically, okay, I do not need to run 6 skill tiers because I have the technician on here, but I mean, you can run whatever you want really on the knee pads or on this. Like BTSU is a must as well, but knee pads, I mean, you could even put it into armor if you really wanted to. Armor or damage, up to you. right? If you have max armor and then you have like skill haste and skill repair, props to you. Use it. You don't need, like when you're running this build, you don't need to have 6 skill tiers. But let me see. Do I have another one for you guys? I don't think I have another one for that. So I guess that'll conclude my future initiative medic builds. The thing about the before I go, the thing about this one, okay, with the opportunistic, it does not have to be a shotgun. The only reason I'm using this shotgun is because of that extra damage. Okay, you can use a sniper, you can use any shotgun, you can use like any of those two. Okay, to get this opportunistic proc. See, it says requires marksman or shotgun drawn. So think about that next time you do a raid and you're the medic. One of the things before, yeah, sorry. One of the things I really enjoy with having doing the medic, okay, one way to help you guys out is if you go to settings, I think it's UI, speedrun, active, it should, I don't actually, I think it's already there, but if you guys don't have your allies like health bars in the bottom corner for you guys, make sure you have that on whenever you are going into a raid and you're the medic, because you'll use that to see who needs healing. You need to have a grasp of who's around you, where are they, what are they doing, and all that other stuff. So you're constantly monitoring every single person in that raid. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you on